Con una asistencia récord de más de 100.000 personas provenientes de todas partes del mundo, se lleva a cabo una vez más la Convención Nacional de Tecnología en Medios de Comunicación. Y Entre Tacones hoy le trae un recorrido en Las Vegas, en Nevada, por lo último de la tecnología en esta industria. La visita del presidente Barack Obama a Cuba fue histórica, al igual que la tecnología que se utilizó para poder transmitir este acontecimiento en vivo a diferentes partes del mundo. Hablamos con Vitec, una compañía que está revolucionando el mundo de la forma de transmitir en televisión.
They said it could never happen, an American president setting foot on Cuban soil,
and I'll have a full report coming up.
And TV broadcasters covering the event live from the island over IP. I'm Simon Marks at Feature Story News in Washington, and I'm happy to tell you that on both counts, and thanks in large measure to our friends at Vitec, the cynics were proved wrong.
So, Cuba was always going to be a very challenging environment for any broadcaster that wanted to go live. And traditionally, the only way of going live from Cuba has been through satellite. So people were flying in enormous dishes and setting them up in the Plaza de la Revolucion, and that obviously costs huge amounts of money and is very old-style technology. The Vitec box that we work with uses a new coding solution, crunches the video down into small pieces, sends it through a fairly narrow broadband pipe, and then it gets unpacked at the other end in full high-definition quality. So we took the boxes with us to Cuba. We set them up on the roof of Cuban television. We got 2 broadband connections from the Cuban ISP, no more powerful than the kind of broadband that you probably have at home here in the United States. And using that broadband in conjunction with the Vitec box, we were able to deliver full high-definition 1080i signals to our broadcast clients around the world in just amazing quality.
Yo creo que es importante que, primero, la tecnología que se está implementando ahora para transmisión en televisión vía IP está revolucionando todo. Esta compañía, Feature Story News, llega a mí porque ya tienen un mercado conquistado en Estados Unidos, en Europa, en África, en Asia, entonces, pero no tenían a nadie en Latinoamérica, no tenían ese mercado. Entonces llegan a mí para que le ayude a traer este servicio y este sistema nuevo a todo el mercado latinoamericano. Y ya comenzamos a hacer muy buenos pasos, a dar muy buenos pasos. Estuvimos en México, estamos en República Dominicana, en Caracas, en Cuba. O sea, hemos comenzado a avanzar y creo que hay mucha energía positiva en todo lo que tiene que ver la nueva televisión vía internet.
You're always looking for a solution that uses as little broadband as possible to produce the best possible quality video. And the marvelous thing we think about this new Vitec box is that it operates at only 5 megabits per second of broadband versus some of the older legacy gear that requires 2 or 3 times as much broadband. That means that for a company like ours, we operate in a whole variety of very challenging areas. We have 4 bureaus in Africa, for example, where telecommunications can be challenging. It means that we need less broadband than we otherwise would require to get a full high-definition video signal back to our clients around the world. So it's absolutely revolutionary. It's breathtaking when you first see the signal coming in from a part of the world where you wouldn't think you could feed high-quality video over the internet, and it makes the world a slightly smaller place in terms of your ability to go live from all of these exciting datelines.
Contáctanos a través de nuestras redes sociales y participa con Entre Tacones.